I should rest up. Wait for the convoy.
What's good, YouTube? Land the Ultimate Form here, back again once again to people. Today we are here for episode 11 of our Let's Play of Horizon Zero Dawn. In the last episode we entered No Man's Land and did a bit of travelling. As we finally entered the Forbidden West proper, we picked up our first salvage contract, as well as completed one of the Tanakh rebel outposts here at the Deadfalls. In this episode we are going to be travelling around a bit more, doing some side quests and bits and pieces, and making our way south in order to do the Death's Door main quest. A bit of housekeeping before we begin. I'm now back at work. I had a lovely week off, which is why I did so many episodes in that time. But now I am back to work, so I have to reduce the amount of episodes that I will be doing per week, which I guess we all knew was coming. As such, any day off that I have that I'm not doing anything important, there will be an episode of Horizon Forbidden West, so that's up to 3 episodes a week. Again, we're still in that planning phase where I've planned some episodes up until a certain point, and then we'll start exploring off on our own. As usual, I'm always off on Sundays, so there'll always be an episode on Sunday, and I'll try and do the episodes as early in the day as I can possible. That way, if I can fit in 2, I will fit in 2. For the moment, we're going to start with our salvage contract.
This should help.
Seeing as we can only put 2 traps down.
I should lay off the tripwires.
Okay. That's the best I can do for tripwires right now. So you can only put 2 traps down. Which means I might invest in the trapper skill tree to get that up.
Convoy. It's here.
So this is Convoy Ambush. And if I remember correctly, the machine should come from this direction. And we have to be on our guard and lie in wait. There they are. Gonna have to be very careful. Or can I get a scan on the Shell Walker?
Make this go quick.
Shell Walker. So the strat here is to shock them with shock wire, and then have them run into the boulder traps that are located near our position. So when they become less cautious, they'll move forward and then hit the second trap. And once the borrowers are dispatched post haste,
Shell
give us
walker scuttling around. I wonder what it's got in that container on its back. There's only one shell walker with them.
That's a bit too close for comfort, big dog. I really want your lightning gun. Ow! Come on. Oi. That was a tight one. Okay, lightning guns dispatched.
I'm done here. I should salvage what I can and leave the plating for Laren's crew.
Didn't manage to get the shield generator off, which is a shame, but we did get the lightning gun off the claw.
That's plenty of salvage for me.
So let's salvage the rest as well, seeing as we're here. See what it had in the container. So it had medium machine cores, Songwing primary nerve. That explains where I got the one in my practice file. Bellowback circulator and a Ravager circulator. Well, I know that these are random, or random to a degree. It's kind of nice to know I can get parts for machines that I have not bought as of yet. We'll head back there eventually. We will continue heading south. It was mentioned to us that there is also a Carja camp nearby. Probably should take a peek at that before we get moving as well. It'll be handy to find out what they're doing all the way out here. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this series so far. When I say this game is a big step up from the last one, I am not exaggerating. They do a lot with movement options, traversal, combat, exploration in general, and we have a lovely, lovely cast of characters to boot, and it has very much raised the bar. What's that over there?
Setting it on fire won't help.
That is a Widemore. They are robotic hippos. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hippos are very, very dangerous animals in general, and I would not want to fight that willingly until I'm a bit more leveled up and have more items. So this is the Carja camp. How's the weather?
Nothing interesting happening.
So let's quickly restock, seeing as there is a stash here.
You told me they were the best delving crew in the claim.
You told me we'd be drowning in artifacts.
Well, I found this, didn't I?
It's a tray.
By the sun, man! Not even the most accomplished crafters of Meridian could pull off such symmetry. I wonder what the old ones served on it. Appetizers?
It's not a tray.
It's a tray! Who are you?
Rushavid? You wouldn't recognize the son if it hit you in the face. This is the savior of Meridian, the one who sees the unseen. You've come for them, haven't you?
Them?
The relics! The lake is full of them. Something big happened here in ancient times.
You mind if I take a look?
It's a data drive.
That's a lot of data.
Should we be sending for a healer?
Whatever this is, it all points to something called a mobile cover system.
Oh! You mean a cover for the tray?
No.
No.
More like something that could come handy in a fight. Where did you find this?
The dig site,
Which is now crawling with machines. And unless they magically disappear, we are leaving!
Don't you want to find out what actually happened here?
Maybe we still can. There's plenty of ruins in the east. Why come all the way out here to look for artifacts?
Ah, well, while my colleagues scour the same old ruins, I intend to blaze a new trail. Loquacious Gendas, the first scholar to discover the secrets of the West. Why, I'll be as famous as the great scribe Aram.
You don't seem to share his optimism.
I sell artifacts to nobles. Ideally, trinkets that are a little more glamorous than seafood trays.
You can be so boorish.
Someone's gotta pay for expeditions like these, and so far we haven't found anything that'll cover my costs.
So you got attacked by machines at your dig site?
It was horrifying. When we arrived, the site seemed as calm as a gentle breeze. I saw a glint in the water and waded in. It was the tray. I was so enamored with it, I didn't even see the machines closing in. I barely escaped with my life.
I was there. You actually had a pretty good head start on them.
Easy for you to say, gawking from a safe distance. In any event, I had hoped the Oseram would deal with them. They're supposed to be the best delving crew in the claim.
Instead, all they do is moan about hazard pay. Ha! Not a chance unless we can find some booty to cover my investment.
What drew you
These
to this
two are
place
characters,
in particular?
bro.
Every good expedition starts with a rumor. When the Tenakth chased our forces out of the west, returning soldiers described this lake, rife with signs of the ancients. I knew as soon as I heard the tales that its waters promised a bounty of artifacts.
A promise that hasn't been kept, at least so far.
Those who are patient will be rewarded with sunlight when clouds pass.
Facts, bro. Spit them facts. Cool.
Where's this dig site? Seems like the best place to start if I'm gonna follow up on this mobile cover system. Maybe I can figure out what actually happened here.
The site is just behind us, up the lake to the west. I knew it was no coincidence our paths crossed, Savior. Imagine what stories you'll bring us once you search the lake with your second sight.
Hopefully just the truth.
The sun has truly shined upon us this day.
So this starts the side quest Drowned Hopes. Let's have a look at in the quest log, and the level is 22, as we can see where I'm only 15. So it's going to be a little while before we can do this quest. I'm going to come back for this one eventually, as well as Roots That Bind, because that's in the north. We have the Bristleback quest to go cash in, and we have Shadow in the West to also do. So we're grabbing quite a few quests in bits and places that we will come back to eventually. So don't forget about this one. We will be back. Let's see what their hunter has to sell. So they have the Acid Warrior Bow, Acid and Shock, which would be an upgrade to the one that we have. The Searing Warrior Bow, which has higher impact, so that's a with 10 plus 10% component tear, and then they have the Hardwheat Sharp Shot, which has a long range damage modifier on it. I'm not going to be investing in too many bought weapons and seeing what we can get from quest rewards. Set another waypoint. There's a rebel outpost there.
Should go to that dig site Gentis mentioned. Clear out those machines and look for any clues on this mobile cover system.
Not just yet, Aloy. We've got a few more bits to do before we start heading back that way to do that quest. I spy with Mindless alive. Something that we definitely can't fight right now. In the form of a Thunderjaw. And near said Thunderjaw. What was that?
It's some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data. But how to get up there?
Thunderjaw. Okay, definitely can't take this thing on. It's level 30. but we still might be able to get that drone without getting caught. But it will require us to have to be really, really quick, as well as stay out of the sight of the thunder jaw. Being up here does give us a degree of cover, but we'll have to be really, really quick and really, really have to anticipate this thing's pattern. What might happen? Yes.
Gotta bring
That
the drone
happens.
down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump onto it?
So I messed up that timing completely.
It'll pass. Just gotta keep low and quiet.
Okay, you made a noise like you got hit by something, Aloy, and I know you didn't. Where's the drone now? So let's get this drone, and then we will, well, we should track the Thunderjaw. Oh, that's not good.
You're mine! Okay, gotta grab the drone's data.
Yep.
I was trying to
Get
send
out of
this
dodge.
data somewhere, but the connection was severed. Guess I'll just hold on to it for now.
Cool. That was easy. Good thing we got smoke bombs. Oh, I forgot to say smoke bomb every time I use a smoke bomb.
Signal
Oop.
scrambled.
Okay. He tipped me, but he didn't turn back around. That's one thing machines can do. Oh, no. He saw me.
Rebels. If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low. Find whoever's in charge and take them out. Maybe then the rest will leave.
Focus is still scrambled. That was close. That was very close. And the shelter I was looking to get to is nearby.
There she is!
Who saw me? Oh, she saw me.
Lining up a shot!
You can take that.
Don't let her get you!
Haha. Yeet. Whoop. Yeet.
No! Casualty! Over here! She won't give us the slip!
Halt! I have you!
That has to be the one
The
in charge.
Outlander's here!
She'll pay soon enough!
How you just run through my tripwire?
Revenge!
Get more ammo!
I want you dead!
And I want you to chill the heck out.
Shot's mine! That's done. I should check the body. Might find something useful.
Shut up. Waste man.
Key. I should check if there's anything with a lock around here.
There's one left? Where are they hiding? Oh, they're both up there, that's why.
Anything yet?
Yeah. Just keep an eye out.
I'm not letting her go.
I won't let you catch me off guard. Not me.
Yeet! Donzo.
Machine's on to me.
Oh shit, I made too much noise. Ancient compartments. Whoa, what the heck? Didn't know these were a thing. Just one. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That's a lot of machine parts. Rebels must be using them for gear.
What were they doing with those? Deathbringer gun, of course.
A locked chest. Good thing I found a key. These look like identification tags. I've seen Snock soldiers carry them, but never this many. The rebels must have looted them from soldiers they killed. I'll keep them safe for now. Figure out what to do with them later. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place.
The attack
Could
from the
always deal with
past.
them now.
Either way, we're done here. Yes, we are. There's a shelter up there. We'll deal with that later. Let's keep heading south.
Either way, I'm done here.
Oh, let's save. Unavailable. Oh, that's why it's unavailable. Because you're still alive.
Corruptors. Looks like they've been stripped for parts. Coast is clear. Let's hope it
There we
stays
go.
that way.
Jagged Deep, done. Jagged Deep, done. So we're slowly moving in the direction I want to move in. Does anyone else find it weird that animals don't trigger traps? Like that fox just walked past my tripwire and I swear, I really wish he just tripped it.
It looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
Must have had his reasons. I can't remember what's up here. I think it's Fire Gleam up here. So a Fire Gleam or, yes, Fire Gleam. No, it's not. It's a Metal Flower. Can't do anything about that, sadly. Ooh.
There's a lot to explore down there. I wonder what I could find.
I wonder too. There's an ancient compartment here. Let's hope we have enough air to pry it open. Yeah, we do. I don't want to see if I can grab that fish. Carp skin. This is kind of cool. Oh, there's a current. Until we get the diving mask, exploring underwater is going to be just a chore. Oh, dragonfly! I like dragonflies. Dragonflies are cool. Some dragonflies really don't live a very long time, and it's really sad. It makes me sad. Like, they don't live a very long time. And then you have other insects that can live for decades.
Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here?
We go and find out.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Interrogations? Silence wasn't just being malicious. He actually had deliberate reason.
Some kind of law.
So this is his data log of the first, like, week he had with Hades. And it just goes through in details his interrogation and what he found. And how he feels about it.
Looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
We thought of them as omnipotent machine gods. Yet Hades is nothing more than a victim of circumstance.
That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed, about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Gaia reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Well, I better see where this trail leads.
We'll be spending some time in this area, eventually. Because this area has things that we need.
Here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
They keep Aloy surprisingly tame. Like, she should be mad. Like, explosive, kill everyone in her vicinity mad. Like, the nuclear option is never not an option for her. She's taken on this grandiose responsibility.
Use fire against it.
Or a precision arrow to the chesticles. Should work. If I can get the shot. And not be seen. Glinthawks are never a problem for me anymore. Wow. Oop. Go away. Bow. Oop, I missed again.
It's down.
Take that. I love having an overdraw bow. I'm so used to using the Banuk bows, the Banuk champion bows in the first game. Overdraw isn't a handicap anymore. And even on armor, it does decent damage. I missed your face by like a centimeter. Oh my god, really? The extra 2 seconds really does help. And we beat a Glinthawk in 2 shots. But you know me, everywhere I see a Glinthawk, I'm going to go and destroy them. So if you aim at a Glinthawk's beak, you can shoot it off. I don't think it does very much to decrease their abilities. Although, don't quote me on that one. Ooh, blue, green shine. I was about to say blue gleam. There should be something over here too.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him? Can't get rid of the vines. Not yet, anyway. A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Oh there!
It might be handy
What's
to
Honora
resupply.
doing this far west?
I don't think he has anything for us. Frost, Hunter Bow, Fortified Tripcaster, and the Slicing Shredder Gauntlet. I can finally get this though, which is the Nora Sentinel, which would be an upgrade.
No matter. I can get you stocked up for the wilds if you need.
Which would be an upgrade for what we have at the moment, but that's okay. We're not too fussed. We should be fine for the time being. I remember this be the
Hardwater ammo could hurt it.
Leap Lasher. Speed 3. Figure that out in a second. Mission is more important.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
How did he manage to... What did he use to drag the processor up here? Guess he must have got some machines to do it, because there's some charges nearby. Yep. Vertical shock trap. Okay, we can't fully upgrade this just yet. But we have got a new trap, which is vertical shock trap, 3-pronged metal stake that generates an electrical energy field above it. Once placed, it triggers on contact with ground or aerial enemies. Shooting the stake can also detonate it. Just another thing in our arsenal.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
And if I am a betting man, it was a plow horn he used. Ha.
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn.
There's a Pharaoh facility all the way out here. Like a manned one.
Come on, Hades. You still in there? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
Pay attention to this. We got a nice chunk of story coming up right now.
AI. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
So tell me about the mysterious
Silence
signal.
questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
But
I
why?
want that.
The data space is freaking out.
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
Because of the torture. So Silence managed to damage Hades while torturing him for information.
What did silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
I wouldn't remember getting
What,
interrogated
like
either.
me beating you at the spire.
Hades got PTSD.
Okay, that's not going anywhere.
I do like this scene where it's kind of like a data space, and it's not Aloy seeing this just through her focus. She's kind of in a datascape with Hades.
Do you
Kind of
know
cool.
where Silence went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data era behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where
Does remember.
data era memory structures
If he wanted to tell us, he couldn't.
my deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside.
Whoever does the voice of Hades, when I look at the credits, I will find out. Fantastic job.
When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on
Couldn't tell us. Doesn't remember.
memory structures disintegrate.
This is going around in circles, big dog.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
Totally agree. Some of them could be helpful.
Unhappy.
Good.
Anyone ever
Very
tell you you've got
good.
a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
At least he knows what that is.
Didn't think so.
I guess Silence taught him something.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Beta error. Memory structures.
Yeah, doesn't remember.
Right. Because that would have been easy. Enough. It's time to finish this.
Time to go beddy bye.
Wait, still think and restore Gaia. Save life on Earth.
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember
Pay attention
this?
now, people.
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 2154, 2161, 2168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one!
Deluded. Outcome inevitable.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Pause for a second. So he listed 3 times he aborted the biosphere. But if this biosphere is version 5, there must be 4 times he's aborted the biosphere, not 3. So either he doesn't remember the last time, because this is the 31st century, right? 31st century. 3000, yeah. So at some point between the last date he gave, which was 2160 something, and now, no, not 30th century. No, she said 1,000 years. Yeah. No. That was centuries ago, so it's, can't remember the timeline fully. My brain is all out of whack. Can't remember. But as I said, there's been a point in history where Hades had aborted the biosphere that he didn't mention just there. Or maybe it was aborted via different means. We'll see.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime!
Extinction
Master Override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
at last. Wiped clean.
So bear that in the back of your heads. Can't be that Hades is lying. I don't think he knows how to lie. There's definitely more to the game than we first thought.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Sick burn, bro. Give Aloy a burn heal.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Tell her again. Wait. I got some questions for
You
you.
mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach to knock the rebels to override machines.
Ah.
Mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup.
Deflection.
Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
Oh.
That's not exactly a
Warband.
denial, Silence.
Take it
Probably.
any way you want.
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy.
Oh my god.
Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
Stop telling me what to do,
Just
fam.
to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were, anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast.
Oh.
But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say...
You're welcome. Tell him again, Maui. Silence is savage, but he has a point. Aloy's been really childish about this stuff. But it's okay. In the next episode, we're going to travel into this facility beyond this door. And we're going to try and see if we can find, indeed, the Gaia backup. If you liked what you saw here today, guys, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell to get notified of more content coming your way. Don't forget that we are running now the work schedule, now that I'm back at work. So at least, we're up to 3 videos a day, 3 videos a week.
What are you waiting for?
Perhaps more. I'm waiting for my outro. Shut up. So, bear with me, be patient, and we will get through this in due time. Thank you very much for watching. I've been your boy, Lan the Ultimate Form, and I'll catch you cats later.